I'm here with Coach Andrew Falls today, and Coach, a scary start last night for the Hogs. Definitely sluggish out there on the ice. What'd you say in that locker room to really get them going?
Mostly it was Coach Sims. He definitely woke him up a little bit. We for some reason have this tendency to want to start a little slow and not really be prepared to come out right off the bat. And it just takes us a little bit of time to wake up. So it did, and we luckily turned it around in the second period. But yeah, it definitely took a little bit of a wake-up call that first period and then in the first intermission.
Yeah, and turn it around you did. 5 unanswered goals. Hopping on pucks, loose pucks, it looked like you guys were the much better team, and it looked like a team that could be a national contender this year. How did you feel coming out of that second period?
Much better. Yeah, I think guys were a little more energy, a lot more energy on the bench for sure. Playing just a little looser, a lot more fun, on the bench with all the guys. And I think it definitely translated, once we kind of started getting on that roll, that snowball kind of rolls downhill for us. And we tend to kind of be a little bit streaky sometimes, but usually that kind of ends up going well when we're really feeling ourselves. We're pumping pucks in the net pretty easily. So.
Well, we're hoping to see some more pucks pumped into the net tonight. What's the strategy to come out a little bit faster today?
Well, we talked about it already in our pregame, just making sure that we're coming to the rink already ready to go. It's not wait until puck drop or wait until warm-ups to kind of get prepared. It's now, as soon as you walk in the rink. So I think we based on our first weekend, we definitely were the better team on Saturday. So I'm hoping that's kind of the same thing today, coming out of the gates stronger. Didn't change up too much on the lineup side, so we rely on these guys to perform, and we know they can. So that's the expectation every game.
A couple of guys getting their first career goals as Razorbacks last night as well. I think Matthew Edistrand and Connor Chapman both netted one for your team. How did they feel coming off the ice last night?
Oh, they were pumped for sure. They were definitely pumped. Eddie had an interesting little start there with a couple penalties, but once he kind of settled in, I think he definitely started to flex his muscle. He's a very fast player. He's super speedy, takes the puck down the wing really, really well. Chapman, another one, kind of younger guy, coming out of high school, 18 years old, but he's another guy that's impressed us a lot. And they definitely, like I said, once they've settled in and they've got their line matchups, and we feel pretty comfortable with the chemistry on those two lines. So they've definitely meshed well with two older guys, two veterans on both of those lines. And it's been a nice addition for both those lines to have those guys who are a little more skilled, maybe have a little bit more grit. In Eddie's case, where he can really come down the wing and dump it in and kind of chase and grind it out with that line. So,
well, a lot of turnover from last year to this year. One of the things that I noticed last night, Griffin Sugasawara, Zach Wilson still on that top line, but working Trevor McLean in there. What went into the decision to move McLean up?
Yeah, we actually toyed with that a little bit last year. I don't think we ever really used it in a game. We did use it in practices every now and then, but we just felt like he, as mature as he's been with the program now. It's his 5th year. He's definitely matured a lot, and he definitely takes a lot of the brunt of the hard work and the grinding on that line, and that's kind of what we felt like we needed. Sugar and Willie, they got all the skill. They have more skill than just about anybody in the country. I think that's pretty apparent, but we need somebody that's really going to help them out, get in the corners and help take pucks out and set them up to be open and find soft spots on the ice.
And last one for you. Cam McAtee, a 3-time first-team All-American, came out last night and showed us why. Can you speak a little bit about his game as well?
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't changed much. I think if you asked him, he'd say he struggled the early part of the season. It's hard to tell based on the stat line, but in his mind, I believe he thinks he's probably struggled a little bit. But he's still dependable on lighting the lamp. It's not. We always expect that out of him. He's been pretty much not a point a game, almost a goal a game player the last couple of years. So, we expect that a lot from him. His play, he's definitely matured, I think, off the ice as well, from his freshman year to now. And that's helped a lot in his on ice and his leadership. He's worn a letter for us now for the last couple of years. And we expect a lot of that leadership from him, and it's definitely grown. You've seen him grow a lot from he was, I think, 20 when he came in, and now he's almost 25. And he's definitely, shown that leadership and taken a lot of guys under their wing. A lot of those St. Louis kids, he's taken a lot of them and got them in the gym and got them on the right food, and they're not gaining the freshman 15 anymore. So he's definitely keeping a good eye on all of our newcomers and the guys who are going to take over this program once he's gone.
Well, 45 minutes from puck drop. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Appreciate
Have a good
it.
one.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome into the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas, where your Arkansas Razorbacks are getting set to take on the Dallas Baptist University Patriots. Alongside me today is Corry Porter and Rich Sanders. Matt Martens on camera. My name's EJ Sanders as we get set to start here in this Saturday afternoon game. A football game going on down the road, but still a pretty good crowd on hand, all things considered. Corry, Arkansas last night got off to a slow start, but was able to rebound in the second period and ended up notching 8 of the last 9 goals scored in the game.
Yeah, I think as we heard Coach Falls say, that's a problem here for the Razorbacks, and I think it was a problem for them a bit last year too, is starting slow. So, they're aware of it, and that's the first step, being aware of it. The next step is doing something about it. So we'll see how they do today, if they can have a little bit of a faster start than yesterday. They showed that in the season opener at Missouri State. Game 1 came out a little sluggish, ended up losing that game. Game 2, they scored the first 6 goals en route to an 8-2 victory. So we'll see if they're able to start fast tonight and take it to the Patriots earlier than they did last night.
Well, Arkansas will be without their head man behind the bench today. We wish Keller Sims well. I guess he was just a little bit sick yesterday. He's going to take the day off today, and hopefully he's at home watching the game. If you are, hello, Keller. Arkansas skating out onto the ice now, as starting in goal for the Razorbacks is going to be Brady Reese, the sophomore from St. Louis, standing at 6 foot. He started the first game of the season for the Dogs. It's going to be Randy Miller. Randy Miller, of course, we've talked about quite a bit. 5'9", 155 from Houston, Texas, a 4.52 goals against average, a 904 save percentage coming into the weekend. He did get the loss last night, moving him to 0-2-1. But Arkansas also has some players to watch.
Yeah, the first one's Griffin Sugasawara, of course. He scored 2 goals last night. He's just 2 goals shy of 100 for his career. Looking to get number 99 and 100 here today. We'll keep an eye out for that. And then, of course, the alternate captain, All-American Cameron McAtee, also scored 2 goals last night. I think he's struggled a little bit in his own mind, like Coach Fall said, but he looks good from up here. And then the hat trick last night for Michael Fata for DBU. They'll look for him to continue that physical style of play that really translates to good offense. Had 2 breakaway goals, and really a big piece of this offense for the Patriots, as well as the goaltender, as you mentioned, on the other end, Randy Miller.
Well, Arkansas is getting set to go here. They've done well so far this season. They're 2-1. They did take the division game last night, so this will not be a division game today. Arkansas won last night by a score of 9-4, but it was 3-1 entering that first intermission of play, and Arkansas had to have been scrambling in that locker room. Not sure what was said or what wasn't said, but overall Arkansas seemed to get the message and came out in that second period firing 5 unanswered goals.
Yeah, it looked like a tale of 2 different worlds there in the second and third period. Arkansas did well on offense in the first, but just unable to get the puck past Randy Miller, and had some troubles on defense, a couple turnovers at the DBU blue line that led to those breakaways for Fata, and he was able to put them past Sam Haynes, who gave up 3 goals on the first 5 shots he faced. But outside of that, I think total shots for DBU was only at 14, so really Arkansas played well on defense after that, keeping the puck out from in front of their own net, and they'll look to do the same tonight for Grady Reese.
Yeah, they said they weren't helping him out too much in front of him last weekend. Like you said, they're going to want to help him out a lot more. They didn't really help Sam Haynes out either, but we'll stand and we'll pause for the national anthem. Well, the Arkansas Razorbacks won by a score of 9-4, and they dominated in every stat column last night, Rich.
They sure did. Arkansas outshot Dallas Baptist, had more face-offs, but they probably had more turnovers. Maybe if you go through the whole game, Dallas Baptist's problem was they couldn't get it out of their zone. Arkansas's problem was they were giving it to Dallas Baptist in their own zone or in open ice, and that led to the first 3 goals. The last one was a little bit after the fact. Miller, he had 41 saves. He can't see 50 shots again today and Dallas Baptist have any chance of winning the game. And also, I talked to one of the experts on Arkansas hockey around here who pointed out that Dallas Baptist really never has a full bench. They're never really the most talented team. I think that was probably one of the best Dallas Baptist teams they've ever brought in here. And it'll be interesting to see if they can come back with a strong performance today.
Michael Ellis to take the opening face-off here against Fabian Perez. It's won back by Ellis. Hershey controls it near side now. Rogers out of the zone. He'll tip that one into the offensive zone. Canavan hard off the boards far side, picked up there by Beckett. Turned away though by Chapman, the freshman. Near side now finds the skates of Ellis, who fires a shot saved by Miller. That's the first of many we expect tonight. 19:44 to go in this first period, and Arkansas off to a hot start. Well, like we said, Arkansas generally can outplay teams like they did last night, but certainly didn't do so in the first period. A shot there comes up high, hits a man in the face. That was buried. Arkansas steals the way in front. Chapman not able to get the shot off. The St. Louis native. Arkansas back behind the net now after it's Cruz. Cruz along the blue paint, outer hash far side, comes all the way down. It's going to be icing, and Arkansas wins the race. I don't think they were going to, but they do blow the whistle. Rogers was getting beat there by Sean Barrett. 19:23 to go in the first period.
Yeah, and they're going to bring out Sugasawara, Wilson, and McLean, who got the start last night. And they'll get an early offensive zone face-off.
Along with McAtee and Odeline. We've been wanting to see these two on a top pairing together for some time. But with McAtee's offensive prowess, they opted for a little safer play last year with Jordan DeSkier, much more defensive-minded player. Wilson on the puck now. Odeline does have that two-way game as well, so it'll be interesting to see how these two gel together over the course of the season. Wilson lost his stick in the corner, picked up here by Fowler. Far side now, slammed up into the air, stays in play. Sugasawara gathers that one in. It's sent along, now finds Odeline. Between the legs pass, shut down, shot, scored! Odeline, his pass initially failed, hit the skate of a DBU player, and it's picked up there by Odeline again, and he fires one in from the circle.
And Arkansas, again, with an early 1-0 lead. We'll take another look at that goal. Just a nice job digging it out from the corner. And a quick turnaround shot. Looks like he beat him high stick side. Take one more look at that. There's Odeline, tough physical play. You just mentioned his offensive prowess. And there he is showing up on the scoreboard. Arkansas 1-0.
Arkansas with it again. McLean, quick shot, saved down, rebounds there, trying to tuck it into Miller, but he lost control of it. McLean behind the net, being the Badger like he is. Wilson on it now, finds his man McLean. McLean into the circle on the far side. McLean tripped up on the play, no call. Fires a shot from his knees, gathered in here by Wilson. Back pass, finds McLean, and it's finally cleared out of the zone. Odeline has to hustle with Buddy Barrett in his hip pocket. Sorry, that's DeShazer. Michael DeShazer after him there. Far side now, that's McLean. Cross-ice pass shut down momentarily, but Sugasawara gathers it in. Across the blue line, near side circle. Fires a shot from the dots, shut down. Nice block in front there by Brett. Near far side now, it goes to Odeline. Trickles through his legs, and he gathers it in the neutral zone. We cross the 2-minute mark here in this first period of action. Odeline dumps it in. Arkansas goes for a change. On the ice now is Gifford. Gifford with Edistrand. Can't control the puck. Lotz opts for a checking opportunity. Clearing opportunity now into the offensive zone comes Arkansas. Edistrand trailing the play, looking for the drop pass. Holding on to it instead is Gifford. Gifford gets checked along the boards, loses the puck. Held the line there is Tyler Book. Book, Gifford, Edistrand, and Yance on the ice right now, along with Ian Lotz. Near side now finds Book. Book, far side, gets tipped up into the air towards the blue line, stolen away. Rose couldn't do anything with it though, and Yance turns him away. Picked up again here, shoved back into the zone by Canavan. Book makes a turning move back below his own goal line and works it back the other way. 17-18. Wilson and Sugasawara on the assists on that last goal. It's hard to give 2 assist goals here at the Jones Center sometimes, but good job there. Arkansas on the puck again. Book not able to control it. Edistrand on it. Back pass finds his man Jantz. Jantz far side. Gives it to Gifford. Gifford trying to work it past the man. It's tied up in the neutral zone and finally slammed ahead there by Rose. Near side now Edistrand missed the stick of Book. Book off the heel of his stick knocks it back into the neutral zone and it's gathered in by the Patriots. Stolen away by Motor. Motor high circle shot saved. Rebound again given up by Miller. Another shot saved there by Miller. That one looked like it was going wide. Comes to the near side though. That's Rose. And he'll send it up the boards. Bevers does all the way down the ice, and that'll be an icing.
Good early pressure once again from the Hogs. We saw a lot of this last night as well. Take a quick look at that turnover. Motor gets that shot, and Miller does a nice job clearing the rebound. Another shot. Probably would have gone off the side of the net like you mentioned, but good work there by Motor.
Face off to the left of Miller. Miller's given up a lot of rebounds here early, not like him. Pretty uncharacteristic. Another shot. That one is controlled by Miller. Randy Miller really good at rebound control. Did play 50 minutes last game in favor of Isaac Winnekamp. The freshman came in relief. Another shot high of Miller. Picked up there by Beckett, runs into his own man, and back behind the net to gather it in's Fowler. Bank pass, near side boards. Barrett can't work it out of the zone. Scherer on the ice along with Motor. Motor comes away with the puck, tries to back pass it. Arkansas does come away with it. That's Motor. Motor into the offensive zone, around one man, but Canavan is able to get back in position. Motor into the corner. Got Canavan pinning him there. Borlas trying to work it along as well. A back pass in front, just goes right through the crease, and Scherer gets upended for his effort. Rogers fakes a shot, in front, fires a shot, rebound comes out front. Arkansas is able to come away with it only momentarily, and now Canavan skates it out of the zone. Here comes John Canavan, offensive zone for the Patriots, fires a shot, glove save, and the first action that Reese sees, he's able to handle.
Here's that save by Reese, nice glove save.
Face-off will be to the right of Reese. Grady Reese, the sophomore. Facing off against Michael Ellis. It's going to be picked up here and sent back out of the zone. Knocked back into the zone here. Arkansas on the puck and knocked offside. There was Mitchell DeShazer.
They're going to bring this one down to the other end. Another offensive zone face-off for the Hogs. Really dominated in the face-off circle last night.
Face-off will be to the right of Miller. To take it is going to be Michael Fata against Chapman. Chapman wins it back. The shot there from Odeline low. A nice save there by Miller. Trying to handle it there was McAtee. Comes out of the zone. Ellis just whips it back in, and it's turned over. Patriots on the puck, but they turn it right back over to Arkansas. Odeline hard around the boards, comes whistling around to the near side. It's picked up there by Mankin. Mankin loses control of the puck, and now McAtee's got control of the puck himself. Man below the goal line, Cruz. Cruz behind the cage now gets sticked off the puck there by Shipley. Shipley comes away with it momentarily. Chapman's able to knock him off of it. Now Cruz after it again. Outlet pass by Fata is knocked down there by Odeline. Odeline, backhand pass along the boards. Finds his man, but only momentarily as Shipley takes it away. Shipley drags the puck back to his stick. Sends one far side now. DeShazer can't handle it. He's having to work with Chapman, and Chapman's being a nuisance. Shades of a young Trevor McClain out there. As Arkansas holds the line again. Odeline, near side now, McAtee, high slot, fires and scores! Boy, you knew it right when he got it on his stick. 2-0 Arkansas, 5.5 gone.
Cameron McAtee, we talked about him pregame. One of the captains on this team. And one of the best players in the entire league. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, nice job keeping it in there. McAtee just picks his spot, beats Randy Miller. High glove side. Arkansas with a 2-0 lead. And DBU with only one shot. Shades of last night.
Near side now, Arkansas works it out of the zone after the quick score. Through pass there, tried to find Sugasawara in the corner now. That's McLean. He bats the puck to himself. It's settled down now finally there by Garcia. Arkansas gets it back though. That's McLean trying to pass it across. Does gather it in now. Book throws a shot towards net, bounding in front. Picked up here by Sugasawara. On his backhand, looking for a man in front. McLean setting up post down low, trying to get one down low to McLean. Stick lift there, not able to get it off the stick of Rose. Sugasawara on it now, clearing attempt failed. Yachts shot through traffic, tipped wide there by Wilson. Picked up again here by McLean. McLean, outer hash, far side circle. This is McLean, has Book near side, fires a shot, and a nice shoulder save. It stays in play. Arkansas with it again. Now Wilson, centering pass, just clears the line as it goes all the way through the slot area and out of the zone. Near side now, McLean throws one towards net, and Miller just gathers that one in, and he'll take the stoppage. 13-34.
Good start here for the Hogs as they take an early lead. They did take the lead last night, but were quickly outclassed for the rest of that first period by DBU.
Dylan Odeline and Kyle Cruz on the assists for that last goal. Odeline with 2 points already tonight. Good to see that. From the senior, out of the zone, here comes Barrett. Barrett, hard move around Book, far side, nobody home. It's going to be picked up here easily by Gifford. Gifford settles it down, nice tape-to-tape pass, finds Book. Book into the zone now for Arkansas. Arkansas upping the pressure, 2-0 already here early. Comes to the near side now, it's going to be picked up there by Barrett. Barrett gets shut down, and pressuring hard in the corner there is Lotz. Arkansas comes away with the puck, that's Book at the point, throws one to the far side corner now, picked up there by Lotz. Tried to bank a pass along, he's pinned there by Canavan. Arkansas with the puck though still as Gifford has it. Gifford, Book at the point, Book gonna throw one across again, finds his man Yance, DDD pass, centering pass in front, Gifford's shot, stopped down in front of the net by Canavan, I believe. Another centering pass looking for Yance, and back the other way come Patriots. Patriots on the puck, trying to dump one into the zone. That's Perez. Arkansas stands his man up. That's Gifford just powering into the zone. After him now is Edistrand. Edistrand, a couple of penalties last night before his first goal. As a Razorback, he's down there trying to dig it out of the corner. He's got Perez in his hip pocket. Finally coming away with it are the Patriots. High back to the blue line. Stolen away here. Canavan throws one ahead looking for Beckett. It's going to be stick down by Reese. No icing here as Reese came out to play it. Rogers on it now. Far side Gifford. Gifford stick handling. Throws one off the skates of a DBU player, and it's settled down here by Bratton. Bratton far side now. Through pass, through traffic. Is shut down nicely there by Rogers. Rogers turning move at his own blue line, and Arkansas regroups. Edistrand, one touch pass comes to the near side. DBU able to dump it in, but high and out of play, and we'll have a face-off just outside the Arkansas zone on the near side. 8 minutes, 2 seconds gone. I guess it's my turn to speak.
You sound so good.
Outside the zone now to take the face-off. Scherer against Fada. Fada wins that face-off back, but Motor's after it, and he beats his man to the puck. Motor with a move towards the net, and a nice shot. Rebound comes back to the near side circle, and back the other way come the Patriots. A trip behind the play, no call. Arkansas gets away with one there as Fada lost control of his feet. Motor on it. Into the zone. Hershey trying to come away with it. Fada behind Arkansas's net. Fada loses control of it, though, on the outer hash, and now Hershey with it. This one's played ahead into the offensive zone. Nobody saw it. Patterson after it for Arkansas. This one's lifted into the bench and out of play. 11:24 to go, first period of action. It's been all Arkansas so far.
Yeah, I got the shots at 10-1. DBU with just the one shot. Nice glove save by Reese, but the 10 shots have turned into 2 goals, whereas last night they were peppering Randy Miller with shots and they just couldn't beat him. Thus far tonight, it's been a different story.
Scherer to take the face-off. This one's one ahead here by DBU. Now on the puck is Rose. Rose through the traffic, has Hershey to contend with, throws a low shot saved aside by Reese. Nice rebound control, finds his man, that was Rogers. Rogers to Hershey behind the net, bank pass, and Arkansas regroups. Below their own goal line, far side now, looking to work it out of the zone. Comes to the near side. After it there is Patterson. Patterson into the offensive zone, loses control of the puck. Comes to the near side now, Rogers. Rogers stick handling move past one. It's shut down by the Patriots and back and forth in the neutral zone. Rogers past one. Into the offensive zone comes Arkansas. Rogers can't settle it down though. So it comes back to the neutral zone. Back and forth, a little tennis action here as the Patriots come away with On the puck now, Canavan. Canavan near side has Rose. Rose looking to work it out of the zone. Far side hits the stick of Canavan, turned over. Chapman's pass in front. It trickled loose for a moment there, but Arkansas not able to corral it. Holding the line, nice job there. Big hit laid on there by Garcia. Into the zone, Canavan. Canavan has a man streaking back post. A nice shot and sticked up and out of play there by Reese. Only the third shot of the game there. Canavan with 2 of them.
Yeah, good rebound control by Reese. That first one able to kick it away. He did kick it right into the hash marks, but that one he's able to stick into the corner. And it goes up and out of play. We'll get a face-off to his left side.
That's what you want to see from your captain if you're DBU. Try to get something going. Got a couple of shots on net. As McAtee takes it back the other way, the other 25 on the ice as Chapman throws a low shot. That one was blocked aside by Shipley. Now picked up here by McAtee. Banked along the boards, rolls slowly back to the near side below the goal line. Slammed hard off the boards, and it comes down the ice now. Up on an edge momentarily, and then slides down into the Arkansas zone. Near side now, Arkansas looking to work out. Hogs, far side now, find McAtee. McAtee has a drop pass, decides to take it himself. Bound below the goal line. On his backhand, trying to work it to his forehand, makes a forehand pass, and nobody home. Miscommunication, as Edistrand wasn't ready for that one. Sorry, Chapman. Behind the net now, Odeline. Odeline outlet pass looking for Ellis. Ellis with a lot of space to work with. Across the red line, offensive zone, far side. High circle shot, kicked aside by Miller. And I guess that one got caught right between the glove and the pad. He looked behind him. Wasn't confident he caught it.
Take another look at that.
Miller. A couple early goals will do that right between the blocker and the leg, I believe, where that puck got trapped.
It's good awareness to understand he might not have had that all the way. Looks behind him in case he needs to make another sprawling save, but holds on for the whistle.
Near side now, Book trying to get the puck for Arkansas. He'll shove one along the boards for McLean. McLean boots it to his stick. McLean on the puck, far side now, sends it to the point. Yance throws one through traffic, tips, and a nice save aside there on Wilson's tip. McLean battling over there on the far side. Stick lift, comes away with the puck momentarily. Arkansas can't quite gather it in, and it's finally taken by the Patriots just onside. Book near side now. Arkansas has a 3-on-2 the other way as DBU was almost caught in a change. Cross ice pass comes up, hits under the arm of Sugasawara, who just olays one into the corner. On it now, that's Wilson. There's a scrum for it. Near side now, Book. Book. That's a pass along, misses the stick of McLean. Canavan quickly off of his stick. Centering pass is broken up, and back the other way comes Mencken. High into the air, sends a punt down to Reese. Reese bats it easily to the near side. Wilson now into the neutral zone, now offensive zone for Arkansas. A lot of time in the Patriot zone so far early. Book throws a shot there, hits a stick, goes over the net. Canavan after the puck now, has a man in his hip pocket. That's Sugasawara, gets held up there. Arkansas after it again to Shazer, trying to get it out of the zone, and he does. And it's a 3-on-2 the other way. The Patriots work one towards the net, and Reese just covers it up.
Yeah, good awareness by Reese as Fada was streaking towards the net. Pass just off the mark. DBU could have had a good chance there, but not quite happening for him just yet.
Well, Grady Reese hasn't had a ton of action, but those can be the hardest games sometimes. When you don't see a lot of action, a lot of pucks, it's hard to get in the groove. Only a few shots so far by DBU. Hershey on the puck, near side. The Hogs look to break out after the one faceoff. Now Lotz into the offensive zone, near side, high circle, makes a nice stick handling move between the legs. Lotz on it, on his backhand, bats one back to the point, finds Hershey. Hershey back to Lotz, hard off the boards, finds Gifford in the corner instead for Arkansas. Now Edistrand, outer hash on the far side. Edistrand, low shot, there's kicked aside by Miller. Another shot thrown in front. Edistrand trying to finish one off, couldn't quite do it. Blocked down there by Fada. Fada back the other direction. Fada trying to work through traffic, but shut down nicely by Rogers. And that young man is having himself a good weekend on the back end. Look at Rogers. Little backhand spin pass gets knocked away there by Fowler. Trying to make something happen there was Rogers, and Arkansas not able to capitalize.
Arkansas out shooting DBU 13-3 right now. Also winning the face-off for looks a lot like last night's game, only a lot more under control and not a lot of bad bounces. Good control of the puck, especially by the Razorbacks.
Arkansas wins the ensuing face-off. Rogers not able to hold the line. He'll regroup in the neutral zone. Tries to slap one back in, hit the stick of Barrett. Barrett settles it down, sent to the near side, now picked up by Bratton. Bratton's outlet pass far side, nice little tic-tac play. Trying to between the legs pass was Barrett to Beckett. It was banked along the boards, going to be picked up there by Arkansas. Outlet pass, misses everybody, but it does clear the zone. On it now, Canavan to Beckett. Hershey on it now for Arkansas after the turnover. Rogers to the near side now finds Edistran. In his own zone, Edistran, a man in his hip pocket, that was Bevers. Edistran has to regroup behind his own net. 6:36 to go, first period. Edistran, stick handling behind his own net. Pressure here from Bevers. Forehand pass to the near side, missed the stick of Borlas, comes all the way down. They're going to blow this one for icing? No, they're going to say Lots beat it out. Near side now, Borlas. Centering pass, one-timer, Edistran fired it wide. Borlas on it again. Another centering pass, one-timer, hits Edistran in front, trying to screen. All over the ice is the freshman. Arkansas comes away with it. Only momentarily. Bevers on it now, and this one's flipped out of the zone after. It's going to be Beckett. Christian Beckett can't quite chase it down. McAtee controls it now for Arkansas. He builds up a head of steam across the blue line, across the red line into the offensive zone. Here's McAtee, stick handling through traffic onto the near side now. McAtee behind the net, far side. McAtee loads up a shot, and it's saved easily there by Miller, tracking the entire play the whole way. 5:43 to go in the first.
Clean game so far, no penalties, and I think that plays well in Arkansas's favor, as last night they did give up that first goal on a 5-on-3 disadvantage. So staying out of the penalty box already helping the Hogs.
Face off, one of the sideboards share to the point to Odeline. Odeline throws a low blast through traffic to the near side corner. Still in the offensive zone for the Razorbacks. Trying to work it back in is McAtee, but a nice breakout pass finds Rose. Rose loses control of it momentarily, and McAtee spins around. McAtee on it again in his own zone. Near side circle, 5:24 to play in the period. D-to-D pass finds Odeline. Odeline sauces one back to the near side, right to the tape of McAtee. McAtee trying to work it out of the zone, looking for Odeline on the far side. It's gathered in instead by Borlas. Borlas to McAtee. Arkansas trying to pick apart this defense, and they do. Here's McAtee in the zone. Tries to fire a shot, blocked down there by Fowler. Can't clear the line, though. Was the Patriots. Another shot there by Odeline from the point, shut down by Miller, and that one sent all the way down. Arkansas's got to hustle to beat out the icing, and they do. Boy, Arkansas's getting the quick whistles on those, and DBU just can't get the break.
And Arkansas is going to get some fresh legs out there. DBU will have to keep the same line. And with the faceoffs being in Arkansas's favor the way they have, could hurt DBU, although they do have their bench right in front of them. They'll be looking to get a change as quickly as they can. Looks like they're trying to...
Yeah, Rose was definitely on the ice.
Yep.
Trying to sneak Fabian Perez out there, who I think is the superior face-off taker. Normally mans the frontline center for them. Book whiffs on a shot there. Book having to fight through traffic, but back the other way comes Mankin. Mankin drop pass, just missed the stick of Rose. Can't control it, Chapman. Rose on it again. Rose, turning move. Into the corner now as it comes harmlessly for Arkansas. Backhand pass easily along into the skates of the referee. Just didn't see that coming. It's a turnover, and the Patriots have it. Could have been really bad for Arkansas as Yance comes away with it. Instead, Arkansas is going to break out. Cruz on it, lifts one into the zone. Ellis after it along with Canavan. Canavan hard into the boards with Ellis. Now Canavan on the puck again. Good job recovering after that check. Canavan trying to work it into the zone, trying to make anything happen for the Patriots right now. Pinching up on D right now, but Arkansas with the puck. Outlet pass. Man trying to cherry pick here, but it's blocked down on its way out by Canavan. Canavan a lot of work, and that's going to be an offside. Big hit there by Ellis as he collided with Fabian Perez.
Ellis leaves the puck. Big hit, but clearly an offside, as you can see. And we'll get a face-off just outside the Patriots zone.
Arkansas to the far side. Comes to the near side now. Patriots on the puck. Chopped at there by Perez. Arkansas settles it down, though. Yance on the puck. DDD pass finds Book outlet pass. Sugasawara to Wilson. Wilson with the trailer. That's McLean. Fires a shot. Nice blocker save there by Miller. Far side now to Shazer. DeShazer works one back to the neutral zone. On it, there's Yance. Yance to Book near side. Book across the red line, blue line, offensive zone. Flutters one into the far side corner. After it there is Shipley. Shipley lost sight of the puck, and McLean comes away with it. McLean, a turning move in the corner. Able to soccer it back to his stick momentarily, then gets tied up with a few Patriots. Near side now, Fada. He'll break into the offensive zone onside. Fada on his backhand, forehand shot. Rebounds there. Shut down by Reese and steered aside to the corner by Hershey. Good job by Truman Hershey to rid that puck out of danger. 3 minutes to go in the first. 2-0 Arkansas leads. After the quick start, it's kind of settled down. Sugasawara steals it away in the offensive zone. On the back check there is Barrett. Wilson can't come away with it. Now Barrett on the puck. Barrett and Wilson. A scrum for it on the near side boards. Arkansas wins the ruck. Arkansas. Far side now, Sugasawara. Down low, Wilson with the turning move. A shot towards net, saved there by Miller. Wilson got upended by the goaltender who came out to play the puck, and a nice play there by Randy Miller to shut it down.
Yeah, a lot of action last couple minutes here. We see Fado, who had the hat trick last night. Made a nice move to get past Odeline. A couple nice saves sprawling there by Reese, and then down at the other end, a nice move by Wilson. Gets it across to Sugasawara, who gives it back to Wilson, but a nice kicking save. Little chip move by Randy Miller.
Face off to the right of Miller. It's going to be one back here by the Patriots. That was Barrett on the win. And that one's flipped up and out of play there by Canavan. 2:38 to go first period. Arkansas up 2-0.
Arkansas still dominating in the shots category, but a couple good scoring chances now for the Patriots. And Randy Miller looking like back to his usual self like he did, or like he was in the first period last night.
Rogers fakes a shot, then throws one through traffic. Rebound is there. Arkansas has had a couple opportunities for rebounds, but not able to capitalize. Bevers back the other way for the Patriots. Offensive zone now. They'll send one down into the corner. After it there was Beckett. Arkansas comes away with it. Rogers. Stick handling move past one. Into the neutral zone. That's Edistrand. Edistrand on the puck. Throws a low shot just wide of the net. Diving after it there was Gifford. Gifford still trying to control the puck. Turning move there in the corner by Barrett. Barrett loses control of it. Edistrand back to the point. That's Rogers. Loads up a slapper. It's blocked down there by Bevers. Over to Edistrand. His shot is saved by Miller. Under 2 to play. First period of action. 2-0. Arkansas leads. Another backhand pass looking for Edistrand, who got tied up in front of the net. Hershey pinches down. Controls the puck. He's on the outer hash. Sends one down low. Edistrand centering pass is sticked aside by Miller. Nice job seeing that. Through the traffic and blocking the pass down. Now Lotz on it, high slot, low shot, fires it wide. Edistrand on it again, this line getting a lot of work. Edistrand, another shot sticked aside there by Miller. Near side now, Edistrand in the corner, trying to work it along. Lotz down there along with Edistrand, it's picked out there by Barrett. 1:18 to go in the first. Puck gets tied up again. Lotz comes away with it now. Back to the point. Settled down by Hershey. D-to-D pass far side of the ice. Rogers bank pass now down into the corner. Lotz. Lotz on his backhand loses control of the puck, and Fowler gathers it in for the Patriots. He'll send one to the point, but Arkansas hold the line. Hershey had to throw one on net. Made the save there was Miller. Back the other way. Arkansas into the zone. Scherer with a head of steam. Has Borlas with him. Loses control of the puck, though. And Arkansas comes away with it. Odeline, far side now from the pass from McAtee. Near side now, McAtee. McAtee past one man into the offensive zone. McAtee shoving his way into the zone, working his way in. A quick shot off the one-timer saved aside. That was Ethan Motor on the shot. Odeline, nice toe drag through traffic. A quick shot, rebounds there. Comes flipped up into the air. Puck still loose. Open net there. Scherer's shot was saved by Miller. Kicked into the corner. Borlas centering pass, looking for Scherer's stick. Can't find it. Stolen away by Motor. Back pass. Can't find a forehand stick anywhere. Now Motor on it. Looking to get one on net. Now McAtee, tough angled shot off the side of the net. 11 seconds to go in the period. Odeline on it. Near side. Far side. Lays one off. That's McAtee. Tries to throw one through traffic. 4 seconds to go. Quick shot there. Rebound still there. Nice blocking there by the Patriots. And they'll kill off the rest of this period. Boy, howdy. An onslaught of shots there by the Razorbacks to end this first period, and I can't believe none of them went in.
Yeah, a mad dash there at the end, but a lot of bodies in front as DBU was looking to help out their goaltender. He did give up 2 goals early, but the Patriots really played better on defense, although they did spend a lot of time in their own zone, as Arkansas was aggressive on offense once again. A lot of shots that period, and it's a wonder this game's only 2-0 right now.
Absolutely, but Arkansas, you know, this is the start you wanted to see for Coach Falls. You probably like a couple more goals on the scoreboard, and Arkansas certainly had more chances. That first period was all Arkansas, Rich.
It sure was. Arkansas playing a much better first period than last night for sure. Leads 2-0 and is outshot Dallas Baptist 22-4. We might have to check that. There were flurries, and then the face-offs. Arkansas leads 16-8, and pretty much all weekend has had a 2-1 advantage in the face-offs.
Well, that's somewhere where Arkansas has really improved over the last few years. It feels like they were much closer to only 55% on the face-off dot. Now it seems like they can win 80% of face-offs on any given night. So don't go anywhere. Arkansas does lead this one by a score of 2-0. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the start of the second period. Welcome back to the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas, where your Arkansas Razorbacks lead by a score of 2-0. Alongside me today is Corry Porter and Rich Sanders and Matt Martens. My name is EJ Sanders. As we get ready for this second period of action, Corry, Arkansas looked dominant out there for that first period, and we're looking for much of the same here in the second.
Yeah, it seems every time they get into that second game, if they're not happy with how they played in the first game, they come out and do everything they should have all along. And it's no difference here this weekend, as this Saturday game is looking much different from the start than it did yesterday. They started a little bit slow, but today they came out firing, ready to go, and took a lead into that first intermission 2-0, as opposed to yesterday where they were down 3-1. So probably a different mindset coming into the second period, but they're going to want to try to keep up that intensity. And for DBU, they're down in the shots 22-4, but they got to feel like they have a chance, only being down 2 goals. They've shown they can score on this team. They got to create turnovers, which they did last night, and maybe try to coax Arkansas into a couple penalties, which hurt the Hogs last night when they had a 5-on-3 that led to a DBU goal, and then a couple more penalties later that led to some scoring chances. But DBU definitely has a chance to try to get back into this game. They're going to need some help from their goaltender, Randy Miller.
Well, Randy Miller was pretty excellent again in that first period, all things considered, Rich.
Yeah, he saved 19 of 20 last night. He saved 20 of 22 this morning. He's doing an outstanding job. It's just he's having to see too many. He cannot win this game seeing 50 or 60 shots. Arkansas also differences in last night's game. Grady Reese has looked better. He's only seen 4 shots. Made a terrific save down there on the 4th shot. DBU had 3 goals on 5 shots yesterday, so a lot better in that area. I wanted to draw the correlation too. Spoiler alert for all of you out there taping the Alabama game and going to watch it later because you wanted to watch this. But Arkansas is losing 21-0, and to that point, I believe that Texas A&M basically beat us twice if we lose that game today. And I wanted to say that about this game is that Arkansas often beats teams twice on the first night when they beat them. And I thought Dallas Baptist yesterday was absolutely primed for that they were going to be about nothing, like going through water today. That has not been true. Give them a whole lot of credit. They're playing hard. I believe they're going to get tired. It's going to wear on them here possibly, but they've come out and really took a hard shot from Arkansas in the first period. And, who knows? If a couple of breaks, they only need 4 or 5 shots to get 3 goals. We saw that last night. Maybe if they can get a couple of breaks, they can get back in this thing.
Well, we talked about the key losses for Arkansas last night. Key losses for Dallas Baptist. They lost Anthony Blakely, Noah Ledbetter, Hunter Miller, and Jeremy Fortner. A lot of key contributors to their team. McAtee to Odeline on the near side. Near side now, McLean looking to break out, finds Sugasawara. Sugasawara into the offensive zone, throws a shot towards net, rebound there, and Zach Wilson's shot also towards net, and saved down there by Miller. 2 saves early there from Miller, saving 22 of 24 to start this game. Bevers trying to pressure the puck near side now. McLean into the offensive zone for Arkansas. McLean centering pass far side, high point. Wilson loads one up, and that one hits the top of the glass. Stays in play. Near side now, McLean on it. McLean on the outer hash on the near side. It's stolen away, and McAtee does a great job of just getting back. Bevers had a break there, but McAtee's speed makes up for it. McAtee, offensive zone, 4-on-2 into the zone. On it, here's McLean. McLean throws it towards net, and that one's kicked up towards the far half boards. Sugasawara. Sauce pass, near side, scored! What a pass from Griffin Sugasawara. Off the pass from Odeline, Sugasawara, McAtee near side, shoves one home. And with 1 minute gone in this second period, Arkansas is on the board for the 3rd time.
That is such a difficult pass to make, and even more difficult to get your stick on it, as we see Sugasawara through the traffic. Oh, nothing Randy Miller can do about that one. What an absolute great pass, and a great shot as well. Saucer pass, hits the ice right at the right time.
Miller was absolutely frozen. Couldn't believe that pass made it all the way through that traffic. Bank pass ahead, Edistrand after the puck. No icing as Edistrand's the first to it. Edistrand on it again. Edistrand pins it in the corner. He's getting pressured there by Bratton. Knocked off his stick near side now, and here comes DeShazer. DeShazer lays one off for Fada. Fada loses control of the puck entering the zone. Patriots on the puck again. Fada towards net. Arkansas is able to steal it away. Yance on it again. Yance to the far side. Stick handling below the goal line. Now Arkansas with the puck. Edestrand near side to Book. Book has Gifford up the boards. Opts to take it himself to the far side. Book on it. Near side now looking for Gifford. Gifford couldn't see the puck coming towards him. Waited for the bank pass. It's stolen away by Shipley. Shipley cross-ice pass to Bratton. That one's tipped into the zone, and Arkansas will play it behind the net. Reese lays one off there. It's laid off for Yance, who turns the puck over. Arkansas looking for it. They do take it away from Rose. Arkansas near side now, up the boards, trying to hold it in. There's Shipley, but Arkansas is past him. Lotz now. Lotz with a head of steam, looking to get past our Garcia, and lays a huge hit on in the corner and loses his helmet. Looks like it broke into two pieces. The chin strap came off there. Arkansas near side now. Lotz loses his helmet, and Arkansas has a replacement player on the ice. It's going to be Ellis. Near side now. On the puck, that's Rose. Rose looking to work it out of the zone. Arkansas can't quite hold the line as it trickles out. Arturo Garcia powers it out of the zone the rest of the way. Plays it back now, Bratton. Bratton, far side. Arkansas sticks it down again in the neutral zone, and they'll turn it back in. Arkansas ups the pressure and ups that one up and out of play.
Lots, that was the definition of finishing your check, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's see if we can see what happened here.
His helmet definitely broke as it crashed to the ice. You'll see a piece of it fly off there. I'm not certain what piece of the helmet it is.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it did look like it, the chin strap, but I don't know. We'll see if they can get that fixed up and get it back out there.
Looks like it was just a piece of the helmet. Looks like it goes on the inside. Boy, I wish I had more helmet knowledge.
There's some padding in there.
Arkansas, Cruz on the puck, looking to back pass one along. Chapman throws one towards the net, but wide. Fowler on it, lifts one in the air towards center ice. Hershey bats one along. Rogers able to power one over to Cruz. Cruz stick handling, a man in his hip pocket after it's Barrett. Cruz just shelters one into the corner. Now Canavan, hard around the boards, far side, picked up there by Rogers. Rogers pokes one back into the corner for Chapman. Chapman, little backhand pass near side now Cruz. Cruz stick handling, has a man in his pocket. That's Canavan. Canavan and Barrett able to pick it free. Arkansas not able to come away with it as it clears all the way down the ice. After the puck, there's Bevers. Bevers, first one to it. Makes a little head fake around the back of Arkansas's net. Centering pass out front on the backhand. Quick shot there is blocked up into the air. And the center fielder, Grady Reese, makes the catch and gives him a forearm shiv.
That's just good defense there in front of the goaltender. Able to get in front of those shots in that last one. Got a stick on it. Just flies up in the air, and a good awareness by Reese to catch it, hold on, and to get the whistle. And like you said, a little shove after the play. Nothing wrong with that.
Almost overplayed that. Hard to see it up in the lights, I guess. Almost skated right past it. Arkansas on it, though. McAtee. Ellis. Scherer on the breakout. Offensive zone, sorry, that was Patterson. Now Scherer. Scherer with Patterson trailing. Centering pass looking for Patterson, sticked out of the zone. Odeline gives chase, has McAtee far side. He'll opt to pass it to him. D-to-D pass right on the tape. Now Scherer into the offensive zone, tips it ahead. Scherer with a head of steam, going to be the first to the puck. Has Borlas on the near side, opts to turn it himself. Gets shut down, but Borlas is on the puck now. Borlas poked it out front. Arkansas can't come away with it. Odeline loads one up, whiffed on the shot, held in here by Patterson. Backhands one towards net. Rebounds there, but not able to get one on goal was Borlas. McAtee now, turning move in the corner. 2 men in his hip pocket. Just shoves one to the near side. It's going to be picked up here on the near side by Shipley and Borlas. Tied up there were Canavan and Borlas. Patterson, Canavan. Now Patterson comes away with it. Tough spot to work on the ice. It's right where the Zamboni doors are. Odeline, turning move, back into the zone. Patterson not able to handle it. It's poked away by Canavan. Good job by Odeline to take the puck away in the neutral zone. Back pass finds McAtee, and they'll settle it down. Off for a change there is Canavan. Far side now, Odeline works it out of the zone. Off the skate of Borlas, he gets shut down there by Fada. Fada gets collapsed in on there by Patterson and Odeline. Big hit, finishing the check by both of them. Borlas into the zone. Arkansas off for a change. A couple of guys changing. As Sugasawara steps onto the ice. Borlas and Patterson will wait out the rest of their shift here and wait for their chance to change. Patterson heads off now. On the ice comes Wilson. Borlas centering pass. Sugasawara in front, shut down by Miller. waiting to celebrate that 100th goal. Far side now, another shot. Yachts! Can't find it. McAtee loads one up, high slot shot. Rebounds there, not able to knock it home is Sugasawara. Wilson on it now, near side hash. Trying to keep it in the zones, McAtee, but Fata knocks it out of the zone. Arkansas clears up the offside. McLean on the ice. Borlas off along with McAtee. Lifted into the air to center ice. It's skated down there by Arturo Garcia. Garcia just ahead of the play there was Fata. So he throws one into Arkansas's net after the play.
Yeah, Reese pretty indifferent as that one bounces out of his own goal. Take a look back at that Sugasawara chance. Good save by Randy Miller.
Faceoff will be outside the Arkansas zone. 14:21 to go, second period. A 3-0 lead for your Razorbacks. DBU on the puck. Far side, Shipley. Found his man Bratton. Bratton to Shipley again. Shipley from the red line, knocks one into the zone, hard off the boards, and Book handles it there. Book with a head of steam around his own goal through traffic. Here comes Tyler Book. Book on the puck into the offensive zone. Here comes Book again. Book trying to control one through traffic, but Barrett steals it away, and he's got a head of steam. Offensive zone, Sean Barrett shot saved aside by Reese. Far side now, Bratton throws one through traffic, saved aside. Now Sugasawara. And Wilson and McLean on the rush. Through traffic, Sugasawara finds it. Another save by Miller, turning on his best effort tonight. Just for Griffin Sugasawara's shots, it feels like. 3 or 4 prime chances for Griffin, and none of them have found the back of the net.
Look at the chance here at the other side with a good save. And a quick look at the 2 Sugasawara chances. One shot there. And then another. Good saves by Miller.
Face-off will be to the left of Miller. To take it there was Edistrand. He loses it. It's batted out of the zone and a head of steam. Here comes Christian Beckett with a quick shot. Nice job shutting it down by Hershey. That one goes wide. Edistrand on the puck. Edistrand, a twirling move there. Can't get it off the stick of Barrett. Near side now. Here's Hershey. Hershey, outlet pass, finds his man Gifford. Gifford with a head of steam. Gifford just powers one into the zone using that big body of his. Trying to get past a couple of guys. Stick comes up high. No call on Arkansas there. Centering pass. Finds Gifford. Stick handling in front. Puck is loose off the side of the net there by Edistrand. Edistrand below the goal line to Lotz. Lotz back to Edistrand in the corner. Edistrand trying to work it to Gifford in front, but he's shut down there by Shipley. Shipley and Barrett working on Lotz. Lotz has 2 men in his pocket. Lotz. Lotz in the corner now. Lays one off. Finds Gifford. Gifford looking to the point. Able to lay one off. This is Rogers. Loads up a shot. Blocked down in front. Lost in a sea of bodies. Finally picked up there by Gifford. Arkansas holds the line. They'll keep the pressure up. Lotz now lays one off. Finds Edistrand. A tip pass in front. Swiped at by an Arkansas player. And back the other way come the Patriots. 7.5 gone. On the skate there is Beckett, and he is offside on the far side trying to enter the zone. I believe going off the ice there was Everett Bevers.
Exciting rush there for the Hogs, but really unable to get much going towards the net. As we see that offside play, looked like he lost the puck a little bit just ahead of it, but Arkansas keeping the pressure up here in this second period. Only 1 goal to show for it so far, as Randy Miller has made a number of good saves so far.
Stick handling moves at the blue line will cost you. Arkansas on the puck though. McAtee trying to build up a head of steam. He's going to work his way past Fata. Up the far side now, Cruz. A little give and go finds McAtee. Through the traffic into the neutral zone. Lost control of it momentarily. Back pass to the near side. Ellis, little tic-tac play to McAtee, who gets tied up by 2 Patriots. But McAtee comes out of there with it momentarily. Finally taking it away as Canavan. He'll send it down the ice. Arkansas is going to play this puck out of their own net. That's Reese. Cross-ice pass in a dangerous area there by Odeline. Far side, it's going to be Fowler picking it up in his own zone for the Patriots. Shut down there by Ellis. Ellis gets pinned in the corner. Shovels one back to the point, finds McAtee. McAtee to Odeline, big slapper save by Miller. Up the boards, Odeline can't hold the line back the other way. This is going to be Fada. Fada works his way by one. A hip check there by McAtee, able to hold him off momentarily. Fada off the side of the net. Picked up here by DeShazer. DeShazer, far side, looking for Fada. Odeline up the boards, held in the zone there by Bratton, but Arkansas takes it away. Odeline clears the zone. Canavan has to wait and check up the offside. He'll just dump it in. Arkansas regroups. 11:18 to go, second period. McAtee to the near side now finds Chapman. Chapman up to Ellis, far side, looking for Cruz, couldn't find him. High off the boards again, settled down there by Odeline. Odeline waits, stick handles around one, far side now, Arkansas trying to work it out of the zone. Odeline settles it back down. Arkansas wants Odeline and McAtee to get a change, and they won't. They got to stay on the ice. An errant pass there by Odeline. A little bit of frustration there, just trying to clear the zone.
There's that shot from the point by Odeline. Kick save by Miller. And as you mentioned, Odeline and crew will have to stay out after that icing call.
Well,
it is a long change period as well.
Maybe Odeline can add to his three-point afternoon.
Having a good game so far. McAtee on the puck, far side. Just going to bank it along the boards and go for a quick change possibly. Arkansas on the puck again, it's Odeline. Odeline looking to work it out of the zone. Cruz, Ellis. Ellis on the puck, far side. Offensive zone now for Arkansas. In the Patriots zone, stick handling. They're going to lay a pass off for somebody on their forehand. And he does. That's Odeline. Odeline through the traffic, tipped wide of the net. Chapman on it now. Chapman backhand pass. Cruz is on it. Odeline skates gingerly to the bench. Arkansas on the puck though. Cruz pressuring the play in the near side corner now. There's a scrum for it on the near side boards. Arkansas looking to come away with the puck, and they don't. Rose on it, has Cruz in his hip pocket, makes a stopping move. Rose lays one back off. Now Bratton near side looking to work it out of the zone. From his own circle, it's blocked down there by Chapman, and McAtee gathers it in. McAtee still looking for a change. Yance on the puck, banks one off the near side. Nobody home except for a Patriots player. Near side now Garcia, banks one back the other way. Playing some double disc court out there as Arkansas is on it. McAtee trying to work his way past one, can't do so. In trouble is Yance in front of his own net. Two guys hazing the play there as Motor lays one off for Yance. Arkansas looks discombobulated right now. Can't clear the zone. Barrett after Yance. Yance lays the pass off, finds Scherer. Scherer to the near side now. Arkansas looking to work it out of the zone. Jake Scherer. Pass one, neutral zone. Patterson lays one off, that's Motor. McAtee finally to the bench, just onsides Motor, fires a shot wide. Near side now, Patterson after it. Another shot whipped on net there by Yance. Arkansas, another centering pass comes loose. Scherer in the low circle, has to make a turning move. Looking for a pass to the point, tipped towards net. Motor can't get one on net. Scherer on the puck now, low curling circle, fires a shot from the point, fired wide. That was Book. Now Yance on it again. Yance along the boards, gets knocked off the puck there by Fowler. Fowler leaves one off for Barrett, and he'll bank one out towards the blue line. Settled down by the Patriots. A long stretch pass finds Beckett. Beckett, offensive zone against Reese, fires a shot, and I think Reese shut that one down. Definitely shut down the angle as that one flips up and out of play.
Yeah, good chance there for the Patriots. Haven't seen much of that at all this second period, but somehow got loose behind the defense and took a shot. Looked like Reese did get a piece of it, but I'm not sure how much of the net that would have caught, but chalk that up to the angle of the goaltender, Grady Reese.
Sugasawara to take the face-off for Arkansas against Perez. Shot off the side of the net there by Fada. Fada going to gather it in as he bats it to his stick with his glove. Fada still on it. Fada. A lot of pressure on him. Nice centering pass to Shazer's shot. Shut down in front, though, by, I believe that was Rogers. Arkansas 2-on-1 the other way. This is McLean with Sugasawara. Backhand. Oh, couldn't find it. That was McLean. Sugasawara's backhand pass was shut down by McLean. A little centering pass opportunity there by McLean. Couldn't find his man near side now. The Shazer can't come away with the puck. Stolen off of his stick, and now Perez with it. Patriots near side now, Fada. Fada, high circle shots blocked down there by Hershey. Far side corner. Arkansas near side now, McLean. McLean looking to break out of the zone. Flipped to the far side of the ice. Rogers on it now. Rogers looking to break it out of the zone, and the guy trying to change, Fada's going to end up pressuring the puck. Rogers took too long to make the decision, but here comes Sugasawara. Sugasawara, offensive zone, through traffic, can't quite work it past his man. Now Rogers to the far side. Rogers on the puck, throws one through traffic. A low stick save there by Miller. On it now is Rogers. Rogers just dumps one into the corner. Sugasawara on it. Bank pass to the point, finds Hershey. Hershey just throws one towards net, tipped down by his own man on Garcia, almost put it in his own net. Up the boards, Rogers with it. Rogers, centering pass. That's McLean on his forehand, knocked off the stick of Sugasawara, and Canavan knocks it back the other way. Settled down by Hershey. Hershey to Wilson. This one gets past everybody, and Sugasawara is off for a change. 13 minutes gone here in this second period of action. Near side now on the ice is Harris. Harris on the puck, banks one off the boards into the offensive zone. That's McAtee. McAtee on the puck for Arkansas. 6:44 to go in this period. McAtee, turning move, far side, has a man. Laid out of the zone by Edistrand to Gifford with a head of steam. Gifford trying to power his way through, can't do so. Edistrand whips the shot towards net, had more time than he realized. McAtee, bank pass off the boards, that's Lotz. Lotz on it now. Lotz below the goal line. Lotz looking for a pass. Lays one off to the near side now. Edistrand's after it. Edistrand, turning move in the corner, looking for his man, can't find him. Edistrand, through traffic, knocked down there again. 6:15 to go. Now Lotz, a one-timer, whipped wide of the net. Gifford trying to power past Rose. Puts one out front, but couldn't find his man there. It's shut down by Miller. Arkansas back into the corner, and that one goes up and out of play as McAtee tried to keep the play alive. 6:03 to go.
This one's been all Arkansas so far. Shots 34-6.
That's 31 saves anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to fault Randy Miller. He's doing his part there, but his guys got to do a better job of getting the puck down to the other end of the ice and putting some shots on Grady Reese and really trying to test the sophomore goaltender.
We talk about how short that bench is that the Patriots have. It does mean you get your best players out there more, but it also means that they're more tired as the weekend wears on. Big hit there by McAtee. Ducking under it there was Barrett. Barrett on the puck. Barrett whips a pass through the traffic, and Bevers never saw it. Bevers back to the point, though, finds Shipley. Shipley's shot saved there by Reese. Edistrand looking to work it ahead. Has McAtee breaking out instead. Gets turned away. McAtee was calling for the puck, was upset with that one. Has it now, throws a shot towards net, blocked down there by Shipley. In the zone, Edistrand working after it. Glove down there by McAtee, slaps at it back towards the DBU net. McAtee takes a big hit here on the near side as he gets plugged there by Bevers. Arkansas just clears it into the zone. McAtee really and Odeline are the only two on the ice right now. Arkansas slow to change. Wow, it's a quick shot, is saved by Reese. That was Bratton. Another centering pass comes all the way back to the point. Stick is loose in the middle of the ice. I believe McAtee broke his stick. It's the second broken stick of the weekend. He's going to grab one from an offender as another shot towards net is whipped down the ice. So Cruz.
Yeah, smart play to ice that one. Good save by Reese. And then it looks like Cruz just threw it down to the other end of the ice. He was aware that McAtee had a broken stick and really at a disadvantage there for McAtee being so far away from his bench. And he'll pick up the firewood, go get a new twig. And Arkansas will keep the same line out on the ice.
And about the time that we've written off their offense, Dallas Baptist gets a few shots, a couple of decent chances. They've had 4 good chances in this game to put one by Reese and have failed to do so.
Dan McAtee on the ice with Zach Wilson's stick, I believe. A quick shot scored off the faceoff. From the point, that was Arturo Garcia. Faceoff win by Fata. And Garcia puts it in the back of the net.
I called that play, Chuck.
Yeah, right in the middle of talking about the scoring chances, we get a nice face-off win by Perez.
Sorry, it was Perez, yeah. Perez to Garcia. Oh, it just deflected off an Arkansas player into the net. That was Dylan Odeline. 3-point night for Dylan, and he's been a part of 4 goals.
Great shot.
A very good shot. Arkansas near side now. Chapman tips one into the zone. Arkansas after it. They're going to blow it for an icing. Chapman holding his arms out. He's looking at the linesman. Linesman says, I didn't see anything. Sounded to me like it went off the stick of Chapman. It's hard to tell, though. Could be anything. Could be a guy just slamming his stick on the ice as the puck comes by. You ever do that, Corey?
Nope.
Okay, Corey's never done that. 3-1.
I always kept my cool.
Garcia off the face-off far side now. Through traffic, shot there by Fowler's blocked down. Back behind the net's going to be picked up here by DBU. Near side corner, skating after it's Vada. He's trying to work his way through traffic. Arkansas takes it off his stick back the other way. This is going to be Yance. Yance up on the rush. Back pass to Cruz. Loads one up and scores! An excellent play. Yance to Cruz, and Arkansas gets it back.
And just like that, Arkansas answers. This one starts in their own zone. Yance had a couple options there, finds Cruz, just goes low 5-hole. Randy Miller not able to get down to the ice quick enough. And Arkansas extends to a 3-goal lead once again.
Goalie opens up for him, and he runs through the open door. And Arkansas takes a 4-1 lead.
Takes 28 seconds to answer.
Incredible. Puck around the boards now. Kahneman after it. Scherer, it's knocked off his skates there. Finally picked up by Rose. Rose loses control of it, though, as Borlas has to control it and check up the offside. Borlas just dumps one towards net. Steered aside by Garcia. Garcia on the puck, bank pass near side. Going to work it out of the zone. Just past the stick of Loudon Harris. Near side now. Up in the air. Back and forth action here as Yance has it. DBU with a little extra pep in their step after their goal, but Arkansas shut it down quickly with the Cruz 5-hole goal. Scherer on it now. Centering pass, hit the stick of a man coming across. Harris after it now, and Arkansas comes away with it. Yance at the blue line, now down to the low circle. Yance, centering pass. Scherer with space, throws a shot, it's blocked down in front. Another shot whipped high. Good opportunity by Motor. If you don't know this about Ethan Motor, he's got quite the wrist shot. You don't see him with the puck a ton in those opportunities, but man, that thing had some steam. Centering pass back to the point. It's picked up here by Hershey. That one came up high, and that's why they wear face masks. Comes all the way down, and that's going to be an icing.
I'd have needed a chin mask on that.
And a neck mask, a neck brace, a neck roll.
I know where to get some of those. There's a lot laying around in dorms at Arkansas this past week.
And if you haven't, come check out Halo Hockey here at the Jones Center. Not sure if they sell neck masks or not, but you could ask.
It's patented, patent pending. Face-off, one back by the Patriots. It's back to the point, picked up here by Arkansas. Tipped into the zone there by Sugasawara. Now Wilson handles it below the goal line. Wilson looking for a centering pass out front. Hit the stick of his man. Hit the target. Couldn't find the net, though, as Wilson's shot's whipped high. Oder got an assist on that last Arkansas goal as well. Must have been way back in the defensive zone, making the defensive play to spring that puck free. Face off outside the zone. It's going to be taken here by Wilson. Wilson wins it back and dumped in quickly by Rogers. After it right away is Trevor McLean. First one to the puck. McLean works it in the near side corner. Centering pass off the back of the net. Finds Wilson. Wilson now with a man right in his hip pocket trying to steal that one off of him. Back behind the net now Bratton. Bratton after the puck. A big check laid on there as getting crossed up there was McLean and Sugasawara. Hershey dumps it back into the zone. Sugasawara after it. Centering pass out front. Another pass just hit the heel of the stick of McLean. Hershey with 2 minutes to go in the period. Stolen away, and it's 2-on-1 the other way. It's Beckett and Barrett. Beckett on the puck right now. Looking for the through pass. Fires a shot and scores instead. It's 4-2 all of a sudden. 2 minutes to go in the second.
Yeah, DBU coming alive a little bit with the odd man rush, 2-on-1 there.
Well, these are the two guys you don't want sprung free. They are dangerous with the puck on their stick. Just a coverage breakdown from Arkansas.
I really thought Beckett took kind of a bad angle approaching the blue line, didn't get over the blue line quick enough so he could have his help. It's 2-on-1. Turns out he had a plan.
Yeah, definitely wanted to load up in his spot. He found it. That's why they go through those pregame warm-ups. Practice those shots. Near side now, Arkansas, a huge hit laid on by Odeline. A little Olay there by DeShazer. Comes down the ice now, McAtee on it. 1:46 to go in the period. Far side now, handling it there's Edistrand. It's batted away momentarily. Gifford trying to work up ahead of steam. Sorry, that's Lotz as that one goes towards the bench and out of play. 1:37 to go, second period, and the margin is the same in this one as when we entered the period.
Yeah, and we talked about it a little bit, that DBU can score, and they got a chance to get back into this game, but one thing they had to do was keep Arkansas off the scoreboard. The Patriots able to put 2 of their own up, but they have conceded 2 as well.
Face off one back here, Shipley around the boards, comes rattling along. Fada to play it there. Fada to the neutral zone, turned aside there by Odeline, and now Gifford on the puck. Gifford has Edistrand on the far side. Gifford on his backhand, gets stood up there by Bratton. Puck loose in the far side corner now. Lots after it, comes to the near side. Pinching down is going to be Odeline. First to the puck, throws one towards net, blocked down there by Fada. Picked up by McAtee. Nice little twirly move there. Finds the puck, sends one down to Lotz. Lotz looking for a centering pass, works his way through traffic but couldn't quite find him. Edistrand skating free on the near side. Another centering pass right to Edistrand, just sticked away in time. Another shot through traffic wide. Under a minute to play here in this period. Gifford along the boards finds Lotz. Lotz on the puck, gets stood up again by Bratton. Physical play by Bratton in this game. A big hit laid on by Edistrand. Turned away, this is Gifford. Gifford on the puck for Arkansas. Gifford tied up there as he's trying to work his way by on one skate, a little pirouette move. And it's finally taken off his stick. Shipley can't do anything with it. Lots on it now for Arkansas. The Patriots come away with it momentarily, but Edistrand pries it free. On it again is Gifford, lays a pass off, shot there right into the stomach of Miller. And we'll have a stoppage with 27.8 to play in this period.
Yeah, more pressure from Arkansas. Just a nice leave off there. And once again, Randy Miller makes a nice save with no rebound to be found.
Much better in the face-off department tonight for DBU.
In this period, it's dead even, and after seeing the Razorbacks now their 5th period, you kind of go, well, what's wrong with the face-offs? Arkansas is not winning all of them.
Well, they win that one, and a quick shot off the face-off, blocker to side. Arkansas did concede a goal directly after a face-off already in this game, so you have to wonder if they're going to get that shored up. Now, in fairness, they were winning an inordinate amount of face-offs before this, so it reverting back to the mean is not something that was completely unexpected.
Yeah, 2/3 is far too many. 60% is too many.
And they're going to take Cruz.
They're going to take Cruz.
Oh, no.
That. There's no chance.
Okay, so here you see Cruz on the right wing. And he just swipes him. I mean, I'm not going to say Perez took a dive. He definitely didn't, but he definitely didn't try to do anything to stop. Much like if you're in the batter's box and you see a ball coming right at you, you don't move.
Cruz is just spinning the space in front of him, though, right? I mean, they're not allowed to cheat up and block out the guy.
Yeah, it's a silly penalty to take. You got to wait for the linesman to push him back.
Either way, a good opportunity for the Patriots here on the power play.
Absolutely. Barrett centering pass out front, blocked in front of the net. Another shot from Canavan here is laid off to the near side. 7 seconds to go in the period. Now Fada, stick handling through traffic. 4 seconds to go in the period. Odeline on the puck, trying to pin his man against the boards, and they won't pry it free in time. Arkansas able to kill off the first 17 seconds of this penalty. Kind of an inexplicable penalty there from Kyle Cruz, and really uncharacteristic. And you got to feel like if you're DBU with fresh legs going into this third period and only a 2-goal deficit, anything can happen on this power play.
Yeah, and it's something that they're going to get a chance to talk about in the locker room and plan for as they come out for this third period, only trailing by 2 goals, the same situation we had going into that first intermission. But you know, we'll see what they plan coming out and see if they can continue to do well in the face-off circle and really try to get it into the offensive zone and get some sustained pressure. They really haven't set up a really good power play yet this weekend that I've seen, so really just need to get set up in the zone, get the puck moving side to side, and put some pressure on this young goaltender.
Well, a lot of ask and answer that period, right, Rich?
There was Arkansas answering or DBU answering 2 Arkansas goals, and an even period, DBU doing all it can and actually looking better instead of getting worse, which we thought, the attrition would eventually catch up to them.
Well, we got ourselves a ball game here at the Jones Center, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes for the start of the third period. Your Arkansas Razorbacks lead by a score of 4-2. Welcome back to the Jones Center here in Springdale, Arkansas, where your Arkansas Razorbacks lead by a score of 4-2. Alongside me today is Corry Porter and Rich Sanders and Matt Martens. My name is EJ Sanders as we get ready to get started here. Third period of action coming up. 4-2 Arkansas leads. They'll have to kill off a minute 43 of the Cruz trip that we talked about at the end of that last period, and just an unnecessary penalty from Kyle Cruz.
Yeah, kind of an odd call to make, too. You see a lot of jostling for position when you're on the winger position on a face-off like that, but usually it's both guys jostling. That time it was only Kyle Cruz, and his guy just stood still, Perez, and took a spill to the ice, and Cruz will take a rest in the penalty box for another minute 43, and a really good opportunity for the Patriots, who have had 15 minutes to talk about this power play to try to get to cut into that Arkansas lead, which stands at 2 goals right now.
Well, they got the right 3 out on the ice. Fada out there along with Beckett and Barrett. A back pass there finds his man. That was Fowler. Canavan and Fowler on the ice at the deep pairings. Arkansas's got Edistrand and Lotz at the top part of their line. McAtee and Odeline in there as well. A quick tip towards net high by Fada. Fada with 3 goals last night. He was our premier player at the top of the show. Hasn't quite had that production tonight. A bounding puck towards net there. Shot on goal for Arkansas. About 120 feet. Arkansas after the puck now. Canavan, Edistrand. Canavan on the puck. Minute to go here in the power play. Outlet pass to the far side. Stick handling through traffic. There's Beckett. Christian Beckett gets tripped up a little bit there by Edistrand. Low shot is wide of the net. McAtee up the boards and down the ice. Takes a weird bounce off of Stanchion. Sent back into the zone there by Edistrand. 42 seconds to go in the penalty for Kyle Cruz. Canavan on the puck. Pressuring the play now is Gifford. Gifford on the ice along with his pairing partner. That's McLean. McAtee on the back check. McLean back there as well. On the puck there's Rogers. He'll send it back down the ice, and here comes Trevor McLean to pressure the play. Miller on the puck. It's left off there. Bratton gets shut down there by McLean, at least held up a bit. McLean, far side now, trying to pressure the play again. This one hard off the stick of DeShazer. And back to the neutral zone. 10 seconds to go in the penalty. Into the zone, lifted high into the air. Rogers settles it down nicely, throws one off the body of a skating Mencken. Arkansas throws one back towards the blue line. Held in the zone here by DBU. On the puck now is Bratton centering pass, nobody home. Cruz just out of the penalty box, fresh on the ice. Sent to the near side now. Cruz stays on along with Chapman, who enters the ice along with Ellis. So his line mates join him. Hershey and Rogers on the ice as well. On the puck now to the near side. Works it along to Cruz. Cruz patiently through traffic. Beckett throws a shot after the turnover. Rogers to Cruz, near side again. They'll try again. Rogers out of the zone, across the red line. Patriots bat it back the other way. Cruz, back pass. Nice job being an available passee by Hershey as the outlet pass comes all the way down, and Chapman's going to be the first to it, but no, they're going to blow it dead for an icing. Arkansas's got the benefit of a couple of those. I think a little bit of payback.
Yeah, a little makeup call there. Probably not on purpose, but we'll come down to the other end of the ice. But Arkansas started the period with a good penalty kill. That minute 43 quickly erased.
Actually outshot DBU on the power play 1-0, although the shot was from, as EJ pointed out, 430 feet.
Some distance away.
Some distance.
Arkansas on the puck. Nice little tic-tac play. Finds Chapman. Chapman across the blue line. Offensive zone to Cruz. Cruz lays a pass through traffic. It's stymied there by a DBU defender. Back the other way now into the offensive zone. Beckett getting stick check there. Centering pass. Missed the stick of Bevers. Back to the point now. Worked along by Fowler. Hits the doors down there in the corner and takes a weird bounce, but Hershey's able to control it. Back pass finds Cruz. Cruz into the zone. Hershey after it. Hershey pinching up on the play. Hard around the boards. Far side, there's Bevers. Bevers can't work it past the defenseman pinching down. That was Rogers. Sorry, Yance. Yance on the puck still. Yance behind the cage to the near side now. Back pass finds Book. Book on the puck now. Tyler Book on the outlet. Tyler to the far side. Throws it to Ellis, who was calling for that pass across the arena, and he sends a bad pass back out of the zone, and now Book is on it. Yance Far side, back to the near side, Book. Book skating up the center of the ice across the red line, has some space to work. Throws one towards net, glove down there by Miller. No rebound given up this time. 3.5 gone in this third period.
Saw Reese skating to the bench, wondering if he had some problem. The problem is he's a little thirsty, forgot his water bottle. He's all right.
Stay
Sure
hydrated.
is.
That was the coolest summer for the rest of our lives, so just remember that. Stay hydrated out there. 70 degrees today out here. It's been nice and brisk. It's a good day for disc golf, if you're me. Book on the puck now, back pass, far side. It's picked up there by Jantz. Jantz stick handling behind the net, a little too fancy with it. And now 3 Patriots collapse on him. Picked up there by Perez. Perez works it along and shoving him off the puck. That's Sugasawara. Showing his physicality as well. And now McLean's ahead of the play. McLean's the first one on the puck. It's down below the goal line. That one on any bigger ice would have checked up a little sooner and been a more dangerous chance. Shot towards net, tipped on by Sugasawara, and he scores off the pass from Book. I think Book just threw a low shot through traffic at Sugasawara, number 99 in his career.
And we didn't jinx the streak.
Yeah, he's got a 4-game goal streak to start the season. We'll take another look at that. This shot from Book, tipped in front by Sugasawara, and just beats Miller 5-hole again. Tipped out. Book just throws it at the net. Sometimes that's all you need to do. And Sugasawara extends this Arkansas lead.
1 away from 100 in his career. Arkansas on the puck. Stolen away here by Beckett. Beckett can't quite get past Wilson. Good job on the back check there by Wilson. Wilson's got to be very aware as the top line centerman. McAtee likes to pinch up on plays quite a bit, and Wilson does a great job covering for him. A centering pass there. McLean is looking for Sugasawara in front of the net. Sugasawara just posting up right now, looking for that puck. Far side, centering pass. Wilson throws one towards net, rebounds there. Oh, I think that one caught Griffin, actually. He stays on the ice. This one comes back the other way. McAtee on the puck. McAtee on his backhand, turns it back to his forehand and turns it behind his own goal. 15 minutes to go here in this third period. Far side of the ice. McLean on the puck, loses control of it momentarily. Now Sugasawara through the traffic, trying to elbow his way through traffic, can't do so. Picked up here by Harris. Harris's outlet pass stolen away by Beckett, now off of McAtee, and alone couldn't quite shove it home. I think he just lost control of it before he could get a shot up. Near side now, Arkansas on it. McAtee, offensive zone, skating through traffic, through the legs of one guy, but shut down nicely by Bratton. Up the boards, couldn't hold the line, was Arkansas. Now Beckett, banked off the boards again, picked up here by Bratton. Bratton back pass, comes all the way back to the neutral zone. Beckett lays one into the zone for Barrett. Barrett after the puck. Patterson can't find it. Picked up here by McAtee, lifts it high into the air, end over end. A punt from Arkansas is settled down there by Canavan. Now Beckett into the zone, loads a shot up and fired it high. And Reese just comes out, gathers it up, and smothers that puck. Not quite a shot on goal there. 14 minutes, 10 seconds gone in the third.
Go back to that chance for Beckett. Yeah, it looks like he just lost the puck.
Tried to get it back to the forehand here. Almost like that Forsberg type play. Where you're trying to reach that stick out and tap it. Just past the goaltender. Not able to do so. Near side now, picked up by Perez. Perez loses control of it, and here comes Lotz with a head of steam across the blue line into the offensive zone. Lotz down in the corner. Canavan meets him there, and a big hit laid on. A huge hit by Fada stands him up. Gifford took the brunt of that. He's slow to get back. On it now is Fada. Fada, tough angled shot, saved down there by Reese. Picked up near side now, Edistrand. Edistrand outlet pass to Lotz. Lotz into the offensive zone. Left-handed stick, fires a pass to the far side corner, takes a straight bounce right to the stick of Gifford, who gets stood up again. Fada is beating Gifford behind the net. Gifford once more, and Gifford gets the best of him again. Fada does. Gifford wanted to call there for an extra shove, but Canavan's on the puck. Canavan's shot blocked down by Rogers. Rogers shoves his man into the corner. Shot off the back of the net, picked up here by Rogers. Rogers stick handling through some traffic, loses control of it momentarily as it's soccered along there by Edistrand. Edistrand on the puck. Sorry, that was Chapman. Edistrand fires a shot towards net. Kick save there by Miller. Puck comes free, and it's batted all the way down the ice. This one isn't going to go for icing as Hershey's going to get to it as it checks up. Nice little curling play there by the defenseman for the Patriots. 12:53 to go in this third period. Shot there, steered aside. Nice save. Shipley not able to put it past the goaltender. Cruz. Stick lifted, but able to control the puck. Cruz down into the near side corner now. He gets met there by Garcia. Arkansas comes away with it. This is Chapman. Chapman trying to get one back to the point and does. Tyler Book on it now. Book's shot through traffic, tipped wide. Arkansas on it again. Ellis's shot up high. Might have been blockered aside there by Miller, but it looked like it wasn't on net. Down the ice now. Reese after it comes to paddle it down. He'll just leave it in the corner for Jantz. Jantz waits for his goaltender to get back and lays an easy pass off there for Book. Book on it now, far side, tries to lay one off for Ellis. Ellis loses control of it, and it's slapped back the other way by the Patriots. Little ping pong match going on as Book sends one up the ice, so that one is tipped up and out of play. 12 minutes left in this third period. Arkansas with a 5-2 lead.
Good physical play by Fada behind the net. Here we see that first hit laid on Gifford. There he is lining. That's a different replay, lining up Gifford once again. And then a third time, throwing a man down to the ice. Good physical play by DBU.
I like Gifford skating off the ice, though. Didn't look for any kind of retaliation. Just it's part of business. I'm going to go back and we'll play again another day.
Cruz to the near side, into the zone. Fowler after it for the Patriots. Backhands one along for Canavan. Just past his stick, and now Bevers on the puck. Bevers gets stood up there by an Arkansas player. Quick shot towards goal by Ellis is saved down there by Miller, and he'll cover it up. 11:40 to go in the third period. Well, Arkansas will be back in action next weekend. They'll be back here at the Jones Center, so get your tickets and come on up here and watch them play Mizzou. The team that's just recently in the same conference as Mizzou and Missouri State, Arkansas is, getting to play some opponents a little closer to home. Odeline to McAtee at the point. McAtee almost loses control of it. Does finally lose control of it, but Odeline settles it down and sends it to the near side. Arkansas clears up the offside. Top line on the ice for Arkansas right now. McLean on the puck. Has Odeline at the point. Opts to throw one towards net. Rebound there. Going to be settled down by McAtee. McAtee turning at the point. Getting stick checked there by Beckett. Now down low. Finds a man. Centering pass. Looking for McLean in front. McLean loses it in the skates. And a shot there by Griffins whipped high. Sugasawara not able to put it home. Bank pass to himself. That was Wilson. Wilson loses control of it. Oh, he falls over his own stick. And now into the offensive zone. Here's Barrett. Barrett on his backhand gets shoved off the puck. And the puck finds its way in the net. Oh, no. Grady Reese overplayed it. And that's a tough goal to concede as Sean Barrett's going to get credit.
Looks like we got a player down on the ice as well. He's all right. He's going to stand back up. Take a look at that goal again. Just Wilson unable to fight off three defenders as Barrett comes in. Gets hooked up a little bit, falls down. Reese just misses the poke check. And that one's going to trickle into the goal. Here we look at it once again. Yeah, way to stick with it. And once again, cutting into that Arkansas lead. We got a 5-3 game.
Well, DBU had only scored more than 2 goals against Arkansas on one occasion coming into this weekend. And now in 2 games, they've added 2 more games with such a tally. So Arkansas, near side now. Patterson to work it out of the zone, finds Scherer. Scherer skating up the ice into the offensive zone onside. Lays the pass off Borlas, a weak shot. Steered to the near side now by the Patriots. It was blocked down there by Beckett. Now Fada on the puck. Fada, turning move, has a man at the high circle but loses control of it. On it again. Near side, Fada loses control of it, and here comes Patterson. Patterson chips past one into the offensive zone. Kyle Patterson had a man back post, fires it across to him, just missed the stick of Borlas. Now Hershey at the point, throws one towards net, blocked down again. Beckett on it. Sorry, that's Perez on it. It's sitting to the zone there by DeShazer. Now Rogers contemplating, tries an outlet pass. Fada knocks it down. Rogers, though, on it again. Borlas to the far side. Borlas will just dump, I believe, here. Scherer after it. On the puck, there's Garcia. Comes free. Out front, Kyle Patterson. Golden opportunity. Back post pass. Couldn't find Scherer. Really got Miller to commit on that one. It was a good play by Patterson, but was unable to connect the pass to Scherer. Arkansas on it again. Lots into the zone. Patterson off for a change. Lots through traffic. Stick down there. Borlas on the puck now, looking for a pass. Just backhands one back towards the zone. It's tied up in the corner and a scramble for it there for Canavan. Canavan and Rose on the puck. Rose finally comes away with it. Near side now Shipley. Shipley's outlet pass is stymied there by Yance. Finally sent back the other way by the Patriots. It will check up. No icing. Book on the puck now for Arkansas. Book. Turning move in the corner. Shipley in his hip pocket. Nice couple of moves there by Book. Now on it, there's Harris for the Patriots, but coming away with it's Gifford. Gifford to Book. Book on the outlet, across the red line, blue line, offensive zone. Sticked off of it there momentarily. Tried to wind one up. Edistrand able to pass one towards net. Not able to get one on goal. 9:07 to go here in this third period. 5-3. Tentative moments here for the Razorbacks. Yance on it. Back pass. Edistrand. Gets checked by his own guy. A little miscommunication there as Ellis was trying to work his way through and filter back on defense. Now Beckett on the puck. Now Ellis comes away with it. Ellis trying to scoop one along, and he does. Gifford to Edistrand. Has McAtee into the zone. Got a stick lifted right as he was receiving the pass by Barrett. Near side boards. Coming away with it there is Bratton. Bratton hard around far side. Hershey holds it in and calmly plays it down low. Blowing a tire there at the blue line. Arkansas on it. Ellis throws a shot low. Rebound comes out front, up in the air momentarily, and Gifford's going to finish a check.
Yeah, the Patriots trying to clear him out of there. Good physical play by Gifford, who's been stood up 3 times in a row. The last shift he was out there.
They're going to send a DBU Patriot to the box, I believe. Derek Bratton's going to go for the extracurriculars.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if they're taking 2 or if he's just...
Might be a misconduct. It's unclear. Kind of skated by, 10-minute misconduct possibly. Might have been something that was said, not something that was done. Nope, they're just going to give him 2 minutes. They didn't really signal what the call was.
That'll be the first power play for Arkansas of this game.
Good opportunity. Wilson on the ice. Sugasawara playing the point here on the near side. Chapman on the ice with these guys, along with Ellis and McAtee. McAtee winds a slap shot saved. Boy, Cam McAtee, he just has all the tools in the tool shed.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. Blistering shot.
Quicker than replay.
Wilson back to Sugasawara again, loading one up. Sugasawara being patient, sitting on 99. Along the boards, far side. Arkansas comes away with it through the traffic to Sugasawara, near side, fires a shot, rebound out front. Arkansas comes away with it. Again, Wilson fires a shot, rings the doorbell. And McAtee has it again. McAtee, bank pass along, that's Wilson. Wilson throws one towards net, and that one's sticked up and out of play. Anticipation.
Couple chances here for Arkansas. First, that Sugasawara shot. A good save by Miller. Rebound was there. And then Wilson stepping out in front, rings it off the iron.
Yeah, those posts are going to need a fresh coat of paint. This faceoff's one back. Hershey near side now at his strand. Hershey. Little tic-tac play there. Hershey settles it down. Trying to find his spot is Rogers. Rogers with the puck now. Right-handed stick. Over to Hershey. Arkansas with a couple of right-handed defensemen. On the ice as Rogers loads one up. Nice block in front. A stinger there from Perez. 1:07 to go in the power play for Arkansas. Hershey far side now. Cruz to Hershey. Hershey near side. Now to Cruz far side outer hash. By the circle, makes a stopping move, checked off the puck momentarily by Perez. On the puck is Cruz. Cruz works one along. Plenty of space for Rogers. Tried to sauce a pass in front, shut down there by Canavan. Rogers on the puck. Canavan right there on him. Far side now. Cruz lays a pass off. Hershey. Hershey near side now. Rogers. Rogers loads one up. Fires a shot. Saved down. The puck doesn't come free this time. And Miller makes the save. 13:03 gone in the third.
Yeah, good job cutting down the angle there by Randy Miller. Arkansas, good control in that power play, but looked just a little bit off, a little bit out of sorts there. And they'll get the new unit out for the final 38 of this power play.
Face off one back by Arkansas. Sugasawara over to McAtee again, and he'll score! An assist from Sugasawara. Face off one back by Wilson to Sugasawara to Cam McAtee. And those three have hooked up again.
Now right off the face-off here, it's going to be Wilson, Sugasawara. And just a blistering shot. High glove side.
How do you save that?
Take one more look at that. That's how you draw it up in practice. Beautiful play, beautiful pass, beautiful shot. And Arkansas leads this one 6-3.
Face off one back. Jantz on the outlet pass and stood up there was Ethan Motor. Answering the bell is Jantz. Slapped ahead, Motor after it again, but it comes to Fowler. Fowler into the zone. After it now is Beckett. Beckett right in Jantz's pocket. Jantz hustling after the puck as Bevers meets him there. Puck is free. Jostling for it there are a couple of Arkansas players. Patriots regroup in the neutral zone. Fowler, bank pass again, right to the stick of McAtee. He's got Jantz far side. Lays one off instead for Patterson. Patterson on the puck, sticked up towards the bench area. Odeline not wearing his helmet over there. He's normally McAtee's partner on this line. Wondering what's keeping him out right now. Arkansas on the puck though. McAtee into the zone. McAtee tripped up there, but Sheriff fires a shot high. Motor almost slapped it home on the rebound. Came hard off the backboards. And this is a nice through ball. This is going to find Beckett. Beckett loads one up and scores. Another breakaway given up by Arkansas, and it's 6-4. Just too many breaks, Corey.
Yeah, the turnovers just leading to breakaways for the Patriots. And this one was just a nice breakout pass. Nobody picked him up. And just beats him low glove side. And he's pointing at his player saying, hey, great pass, nice breakout there by the Patriots. And seems like every time Arkansas gets a goal, DBU bounces right back to keep this at a 2-goal deficit.
Now, they only gave one assist on McAtee's goal, it sounded like. Hopefully they gave one to Wilson as well. Canavan on the puck, near side now, banked off the boards, Book pinching down. Far side now, Hershey on the puck at the high point. 6-4, DBU just not going away. Arkansas on it, trying to filter one in front there, try to throw it off of Miller's back. It worked yesterday once. Edestrand loads one up, fired that one wide. Lotz. Gifford. Shouldered off the puck, comes back to the point. Hershey steps up to make a play on it. Edestrand pinching down now. He'll leave one there for Gifford. Gifford makes a nice little stopping move through traffic, fires a tough angled shot off the side of the net. And that one was batted towards goal. That was a hand pass there.
I think it might have got a high stick.
Well, Edestrand knocked it out of the air with his hand.
Yeah, DBU didn't want to touch it up, and they finally do blow the whistle. They'll bring it outside the zone.
Well, Arkansas still in control in this game, but it doesn't really feel like it. They continue to concede answering goals by DBU ever since the first period. It's been 4-4.
Yeah, they've found a way to hang in there. Just need to get another one on the board.
Arkansas trying to create more separation in this game as Chapman's on the puck in the corner. Chapman, nice stopping move, just avoided the check there by Bratton, but the Patriots get the better of the puck. Now Rogers, near side, far side now, finds his man, that's McAtee. McAtee working overtime, comes to the near side now, Cruz after it, 4:25 to go. In this game, barring a DBU comeback. Ellis on the puck. Ellis sticking it through traffic, off the linesman, it checks up, back the other way, and Harris just let it get away from him. Loudon Harris was in all alone, but he just let the puck get away from him as that one comes up and out of play. An excellent opportunity for DBU again.
Yeah, just almost another breakaway, but just a little bit of a miscue there by Harris. Unable to get a shot away as Reese just swipes it to the side, but DBU will get an offensive zone face-off, and with 4:05 remaining, really need to step it up a gear.
Face-off one over to Beckett. Beckett on the puck, stumped down into the corner there by Fowler. Arkansas does come away with the puck. On it now is Rogers. Rogers to Cruz. Cruz loses control of it. Far side corner now. Chapman. McAtee. Loading one up, sends one to the near side. Rogers has to settle it down. Near side now. Arkansas can't come away with the puck just yet as it's turned away by Beckett. Beckett gets turned away by McAtee, and he's got a 2-on-1 the other way. Leaves one off. That's Ellis. Ellis fires a shot wide of the net. Tapping his stick for it was Cruz. Rogers on it. Rogers works his way through. Back post pass, finds McAtee, and he finds the back of the net. A weak shot, just like the one earlier we saw on the other end. And he's able to finish it off. 7-4, Arkansas leads.
Take another look at that.
Now, good job by Rogers on the checkup on the offside. It's back in the zone and a perfect pass. And just finds its way through Miller.
Yeah, able to hold the line there. And then McAtee just streaking far side. Miller having to move side to side. And I think the slowness of the puck kind of threw him off. And Arkansas makes it a 3-goal lead. And I think that may be 3 for McAtee.
A hat trick for McAtee. No hats on the ice tonight. I got to keep mine, unfortunately. McLean on the puck. McLean around the boards. Works it back to the point, finds Yance. Yance weakly into the corner. McLean after it there. Shut down by Garcia. Near side now, Fada after it. Fada loads up a hit. Got to be careful when 19 is on the ice. It's a big boy. Hershey on it now for Arkansas. Hershey, back pass, loses control of the puck. Sloppy play from Arkansas on their own end again. As that one comes up high, and there's going to be a high stick. Yep, they're calling it. Don't worry. Fada gets Sugasawara. And a guy that tall getting Sugasawara, it's probably rather easy. Stick comes up high, 2:39 to go. Arkansas will essentially have the rest of this game on the power play, barring a quick goal.
Barring a goal, that's for sure. And they're going to bring out that second unit that they used on the last power play. See if they can work a little bit more efficient than.
Well, Sugasawara's out there. It's actually Wilson, Chapman, Ellis, McAtee, and Sugasawara. So after some contemplation, I think they do go with the top line here. Arkansas on the puck. This is Wilson. Wilson through traffic, fires a shot, rung one off the crossbar and out of play.
Yeah, just steps out in front here. Trying to get underneath the crossbar, just a couple of inches off.
Arkansas on the puck in the corner. Wilson digs it out of there. Wilson to the point, has McAtee. McAtee back to Wilson. Little 1-2 game there as Wilson throws one and scores. Absolute snipe job from Zach Wilson. 2:09 to go in the third, and Arkansas now takes a commanding lead, their largest of the game.
Take another look at this one. McAtee to Wilson. Wilson just patient. This one, he does get underneath the crossbar.
Boy, almost an identical shot as the one he just rang off.
Yeah, one more look at that. Just steps right out in front. And you're right, that was the exact same play, but this time corrects the accuracy, finds the back of the net, and Arkansas extends their lead to 8-4.
4-goal lead for the first time tonight. Book to McAtee. Off the boards into the zone and out of the net to play it is Miller. He'll filter one to the far side boards. Off the linesman and into the zone. Here they come. This is Perez. Sends one into the zone. Book. Bats a pass to the near side. That's Borlas. Borlas, outlet pass. Knocked down by Scher. Far side, Motor. Motor into the zone. Trying to make a stick handling move. Lost it there to Scher. Scher to Motor. Motor trying to load up a pass in front. Couldn't find his man as it's shut down again by Perez. Back pass now. Scherer on it to Borlas, throws a knuckling shot towards net along the ice. Scherer gathers it in off the rebound. Another shot towards net, tipped wide by Motor. Picked up here by Borlas, 1:23 to go in this game. Centering pass, stick to side. Yount stepped up on the play, and this comes down for an icing. 1:14 to go, third period. This one's just about over.
Yep, we'll just try to play out the last 1:14. Good effort this weekend from the Patriots. Really came out, played well yesterday in the first period. Hard to keep it up for all 3 periods. And then today, after taking a punch from Arkansas in the first period, really have fought back this whole time, keeping it close to the last couple minutes. It's been a 2-goal game for the majority of the afternoon.
Face off one ahead by Arkansas. Shot there wide of the net by Lotz. Spanked off the boards to the near side now. Arkansas on it. And Fada on it. Fada. In the corner. Fada. Near side now, Arkansas trying to come away with it. They lost sight of it momentarily. Rogers on it. 52 seconds to go in this game. 8-4, Arkansas leads. Rogers near side, Lotz. Lotz into the zone. 46 seconds to go. Fires a shot high and wide. Hershey on it, able to hold the line, throws one towards net wide. Canavan. Up the boards, and be picked up here by Rogers. Rogers on the puck with half a minute to play. Edestrand to the far side now, Hershey. Hershey sticked off the puck, and Arkansas is gathering it in. Edestrand through the offensive zone. Edestrand wheels a pass back behind the net. Going to be picked up here by Rose. Rose up the near side. Arkansas trying to shut down the play. 5 seconds to go in this game, and it's all over. Gifford on it. Centering pass is sticked up towards the far side boards, and your Razorbacks take this one.
Woo pig.
8-4 Arkansas. Takes the win here, and really, from start to finish, it felt like they were dominating, but, I mean, DBU was within 2 goals for most of that game.
Yeah, they really fought tough this weekend, and I think it's safe to say Arkansas is a better team, but definitely a lot of talent on this DBU team, and I think they're going to do well in this conference and probably learn a lot from this game. It is tough to come into this arena and play against Arkansas. It's a different sheet of ice, a smaller sheet of ice. It's one Arkansas is really used to, and you know, give some people fits, but Arkansas is a physical team. They're not as big as they've been in the past, but they could definitely put points up on the board. And really, I think the thing Arkansas needs to do is play a little bit better on defense, get some help for their young goaltenders. They're starting 2 sophomores, going back and forth between the 2, and you know, once they get their feet under them and get a little bit used to playing and beating that starting guy after Arkansas graduated Joseph Dusenka this past year, you know, I think they'll be a really good team and one that may be a national contender once again.
Well, you got to love the effort from Arkansas this weekend, really the last 5 periods, but Arkansas in that 3rd period was able to really close out this game, Rich.
They sure did. They win the period by 2 goals, just like they did the first period. Not as defensively sound. 4 shots by Dallas Baptist in that 3rd period and scored on 2 of them. One of them kind of a freak goal. Arkansas paid them back with one of their own. Dallas Baptist, nothing but kudos to Dallas Baptist from what I've seen in the past. They've never been anything like this. Played a great weekend, you thought, after last night's game. Fada was their team, and they would ride him. And today, Fada doesn't score. He has some presence. It really looked like Arkansas did a good job containing him. But Dallas Baptist puts 4 up on the board again. So Arkansas is the Alabama of this hockey league. They're the team to beat. National runner-up 2 years ago. Semifinalists last year. They may not be there yet, but after these 2 games, I'd say they're on the right path.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see the blueprint is there for Arkansas to make another run at a national championship, and you know those guys came back for that reason. So we'll see how this season unfolds for Arkansas. A lot of new faces, but they're seeming to work their way into the lineup very naturally. But that'll do it for us this weekend. We'll be back next weekend for a game against Missouri, a couple of games against Missouri. Here at the Jones Center. So we hope to see you then. For Matt Martens and Corry Porter and Rich Sanders, my name's EJ Sanders. So long from the Jones Center.